Hello YouTube, this is Apple Tech coming at you guys with the top 5 tweaks for iOS 5. Now like always guys, if you like this video, just make sure to rate it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe up there if you're not subscribed already. You can also share this video by clicking the favorite button right down there. So that's mostly it folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the top 5 tweaks for iOS 5. So coming in at number 1 is called Flotation. You can find this one in the Insanely High repo for free. Now when you download this one, you do want to go to your settings. You want to navigate until you find flotation. You want to enable or disable this one. Now this one has two types. The first type is when you pull down on your notification center, you will get kind of like a push down on the home screen and your notification center will get pulled down as well. Now the other one is the stationary notification. This one just pulls down your home screen, as you guys can see, and kind of hides your notification center in the background. So it's up to you. You can have yours enabled to whichever you want. I really just like the notification where it moves and it pushes down my home screen. Now down here you have a fade effect. So you can have it to just fade, or you can have it to fade as you slide down. You can increase on how fast you want the fade to appear. So I'm just gonna have it over here where the fade will go a little bit slower, and you want to enable it. So if I just scroll down on my notification, you can see that my home screen is fading slowly but surely. So you guys can enable that on however you want, and that's mostly what this tweak does folks. Once again, it's called Flotation. You can find it in the Insanely High repo for free. So coming in at number 2 is called Voice Activator. You can find this one in the Insanely High repo as well. Now when you download this one, you will have to go to your settings. You want to go to Voice Activator. You want to enable the tweak, or you can disable it if you don't want it. Now right here, this is where you can add your commands. I added tons of commands, so you would want to scroll down and go to Add Command. Now what you simply want to do is on the first tab right here, this is where you're going to speak to your voice control. So say if you just wanted to say hey to your voice control, sorry about that, say hey. Now you can have it to perform any action. You can have it to speak, so that means it will speak back to you. You can either have it to open a URL or do an activation method. So let's do an activation method. Go back, and right here you will have to configure your activation method. So you want to click on any one you want. So say if I just want to play a song, so when I say hey to it, it will just automatically play a song for me. So you just simply want to save it, do your activation method, and it will pop up voice control. Hey. And as you guys can see right there, it is playing the song right there. So it's as easy as that. As you guys can see, it played a song for me. Or I can just do another one. Let me just demonstrate another one that I have previously set. Hi, what's up? Now this one will open my SB settings. As you guys can see, it opened SB settings just like that. So now let me just do one more for fun. This one will actually speak back to you. Hi Siri. So as you guys can see, you can just mess around with it. You can have it to speak back to you. You can have it to perform activation methods, or you can have it to open a URL, as I said. Once again, this one is called Voice Activator. You can find it in the Insanely High repo for free. So coming in at number 3 is called Zephyr. You can find this one in the Insanely High repo for free. Now this is a great tweak if you want to add some multitasking gestures to your iPhone or iPod Touch. Now a couple things that Zephyr allows you to do. It allows you to swipe up on your multitasking, and as you guys can see, I don't even have to double tap the home button. All I have to do is simply perform that activation and I get my multitask to open. Now a couple more, you will have to find it or set it up in your settings. You want to go to your settings, go to Zephyr, and you have an enable to swipe left or right through pages. Now simply what that does is you can either have one finger to swipe like this, and as you guys can see, it multitasks through my apps that are on my app switcher. So you can have it to set to 2 to 3 or 4 fingers. Doesn't matter on you how many fingers you want to set. The other one is to swipe up or down. This one allows you to close any app you want. So say if I'm in my settings right now, I just simply swipe up with one finger and ta-da, the app has been closed. So I can just demonstrate that again. Say if I want to demonstrate it with 2 fingers, so all I had to do is simply tap on 2 fingers and swipe up just like that. Not very smooth, but it works, and I really like the feature of not using your home button. This can also be helpful if your home button is not working for some reason. So it has 3 features: swiping through apps just like that, or it has swiping up and it closes the app, and the last one is just to swipe up and access your multitasking tray. This is an awesome tweak to have for your device. Once again, it's called Zephyr. You can find it in the Insanely I repo for free. So coming in at number 4 is called Tweakafly Lite. You can find this one in the Big Boss repo for free. Now when you download this one, you will have to go to your settings, scroll down until you find Tweakafly Lite. Now when you get to the settings, you have an enable and disable feature to quick reply to Tweetbot, Twitter, or Tweeties. I don't know about that app, but these 2 apps are the most common, so you can have it to set to whatever app or Twitter client that you use. You can also have it to show on your notification center, which is very nice. It will show on your bottom left hand side of your notification center, so you can enable that one or you can disable that one, whichever you would like. Now before using Tweakafly, you want to go to Twitter Connect, and you want to connect to your Twitter just to make sure that your tweets are getting sent out. Over here where it says add usernames, you can add usernames of people who you talk to, so that will be like a quick access. The other one is an activation method, so this is very nice. You can have it to set to any activation you would like. I usually have mine just to simply tap on the status bar. That is like the quickest way for me, but for you, you can have it to any other activation method. Right here you have enabled auto correction, so that will correct your grammar. If you don't want that, you can simply disable that one or enable that one. You can have it to show the music button. Now for the music button to be functionable, you will have to get Tweakafly Full. This one is the light version, as you guys can see right here. So I'm just gonna disable that one because you can't really use it unless you have the full one. Delivered sound, this is when you send out a tweet. You can have it to whistle, which is the regular tweet, send a message, or shake. So that really relies on you. You can have it to hide, so say if you didn't want to send a tweet, you could simply hide it, so you can disable it. Whitelist and blacklist, that is mostly on you. Now down here just allows you to follow developer and to thank him for this tweak. So enough talking, let me just demonstrate this one for you guys. Simply by tapping on my status bar, you get a nice interface right here. This camera button up here will not work because that one will just work on Tweakafly Full. This one is the light version, so your camera will not work. This contact right here allows you to load up anybody's contact right from Twitter. So if you guys want to chat with someone and want an instant paste of their Twitter name, you can paste it from there. You have a cancel button which will cancel it. Say if I would just test out hi and then just send the tweet, as you guys can see, you get a whistle sound for whatever sound you have set it as. And another thing is on your notification center, you get a tab right there which is Tweakafly. Simply tap on it and you get the same interface just like that. So once again folks, this one is called Tweakafly Lite. You can find this one in the Big Boss repo for free. So coming in at number 5 is called Open in ProTube. You can find this one in the Big Boss repo for free. Now first of all, before I start off, you will have to have ProTube installed before you have this one. And what this one simply does, it just allows you to open any URL that will direct you to your stock YouTube, and it will not take you there. It will actually take you to ProTube. So just make sure you have ProTube installed. Now you will have nothing in your settings or nothing on your springboard to configure. I'm just gonna simply demonstrate it in my mail. So say if I got a comment from YouTube, let me see this one right here. They left a comment on my product review. If I normally tap on that one, it will take me to YouTube, but as you guys can see, it directs me to ProTube. So it just automatically directs any link that will usually go to your YouTube stock app. It goes to ProTube. That's the name, Open in ProTube. So as you guys can see, I am in ProTube, and if you guys don't know what ProTube is, make sure to check out last week's episode of the top 5 tweaks of the week and you will know what ProTube is. But folks, that's much you get for this tweak. Once again, it's called Open in ProTube. Make sure you guys check it out in the Big Boss repo for free. So folks, that is much to get for my top 5 tweaks for iOS 5. Make sure to check out last week's episode and the upcoming episodes. So if you guys want to check those out, just make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, rate, and share this video if you want more people to see it. And as well, folks, tell me in the comment section below on what tweak you like the most. This is Apple Tech. Thanks for watching.